MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago White Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. He is a heater in there for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is over, 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Engel on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Sanchez is up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Anderson's running. Pitch misses. The throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. It's out by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Grounded softly to the right. To his left, LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. Still no score. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Boys.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up to the minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the limit isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. This is played out towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A perfect number going on the board.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as it beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Adam Engel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Sanchez at third, Delmonico over at second, Garcia at first, 2 out in the inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Two and 1, here it is. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Tim Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He set the payoff pitch, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Brett Gardner now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's a .333 hitter.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a fourth.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Two pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Judge doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 1-1 the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Down the first baseline. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll Throw down to first, one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Two and 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
At the plate, Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So stepping in, Voit comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Little chopper back to the mound. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the series, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
The pitcher, number 23.
Into the box now, James McCann. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Nicky Delmonico.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3-0 now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hit to short. Torres has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. And that misses, 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Engel is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, clinch.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Well, for the bottom of the 5th, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Engel.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
No,
and that's just what they
7.
did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the... So that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Randall Delgado
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Very high, 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's gone 3 for 11. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, they'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, hit hard. Sanchez is there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Through 5 1/2. It's the Yankees 7 and the White Sox 1. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Ready with the 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Green has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Moncada on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way with those pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Comes set with the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that the 7 runs they've put on the scoreboard today have been a total effort from this lineup. Everyone is doing their job right now, and that's something they've continued to emphasize to their players. He just hopes to see them stay on the attack the rest of the way.
Your attention,
all right, thanks, Heidi. Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Herrera.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Clint Frazier.
Mike Ford is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ford.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Payoff pitch on its way. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, DJ LeMahieu as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Stepping into the box, Yomer Sanchez. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 31, Nicky Delmonico.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. One out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Leroy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leroy Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Delmonico leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. White Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Alex Colomé enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Colomé.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Engel and back. Booyah! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His 3rd home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 0 for 4. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Into the box, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Luke Voigt waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Luke Voigt will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Popped him up. Abreu is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Stanton on second. Torres at first. 1 gone. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 2-1 home. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 1. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Tim Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one.
Now batting.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. At the plate, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Line to second where it's caught there for out number two.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jace Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
57. Jace Fry.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, number 11. Brett Gardner. He's
ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Anderson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He got called out on strikes his last. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Andujar.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. James McCann waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. One and one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this is taken for a ball to Walken. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping into the box, Nicky Delmonico. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.